Yes, good day. And welcome to my show today. I'm glad to welcome all of you to my show today. And I'm glad to come on air. I know it's a little bit late tonight. Goddy Nelson, how are you? Welcome to this show. Today and right now, we're going to be discussing about the final leg and the final conclusion of the conclusion of the construction of 4-bedroom bungalow step towers. 4-bedroom bungalow step towers. Last week, we talked about the beautiful bungalow, our fans, my fans, an appreciative fans, a lovely lady. You remember we talked about Patricia on this show. Patricia did very well, and here comes another fan. I am telling you, if you are not making use of the instructions that is coming from this show, it is very important that whatever information you receive from here, you need to run with it. Sit back, and I'm going to give you an update. You remember we mentioned about step tile. We talked about the thickness and the quality of what the type of step tile that can be used. There are various grades. Don't get me wrong. According to people's pocket, they go for what they want. Most of my fans that gives us project to do, we give them the best quality product to use. It doesn't matter whether they give us the job to do the project, but it doesn't matter whether they give it out. We recommend the best product and the best material for them. So sit back and enjoy this amazing lady who is one of us. It's not about how long you stay abroad, but how well. People are running the opportunity that comes their way, and this difficult time throughout the world. And if I tell you what, there's no excuse anymore. Despite the difficulty, despite what is going on at the moment, people are still running the show of their business. People are still making sure that something is done. Okay? Hello. I am going to show you sit back, and I'll show you the video that the conclusion of the project which we talked about on the step tile. We took on the project only. So I want you to sit back and watch what we are talking about. Give me a minute, and I'll put the videos on. Alright, I start from where we continue from last Sunday. Okay? Alright, bear with me and watch this. This is the step tile. This is 0.55 step tile. What you're going to take notice is the alignment of the aluminium. This is the black color. This is a very thick color. It's not rough. If you look at the edge, where the the roof meets, where the aluminium meets, where it meets, you can see that from the straight line from the middle of the roof. This is what we look out for if a roof is done properly. So if you don't give us your project, when you're giving this kind of project out, the aluminium step tile, watch out for the straightness and the alignment of where they join the roof from the top, from the apex top, of the roof. You could see this woman, this lady, only stumbled on my channel in the past couple of weeks, and look at it, look at the fine quality. At the end of the day, this is going to last. This is a rugged roof. I appreciate them when they watch our video and they say, what can you do for us? Look at it, the right round the roof. There's no way look at it. That's the back end of the roof that is being laid. They are laying the roof now from the back. The front side of it has been done, and you can see. Oh man, yes, they're quick one. This is the lady, the amazing lady. This is Olamide. Thank you very much for coming to the show. We are not lying here. We help people to actualize their dream. Olamide, thank you very much. This is the owner of the project. I didn't even know that she's going to come on. Olamide, please say hi to everybody. Say please, we are not making up the video. This is the owner of the project, is on the show right now. We help people here to actualize their dream. We don't run with people's money. We don't run away with people's money. We don't scam people's money. Unlike what people do. For those of you who came on the show last Sunday, you could see where we're taking the roof. The amazing lady is one of us. One of my great fans. They follow me, and I want to support them anytime they come with me. And they not only just support, she handled the project to us. She said, just do what you can, and we design it. This is not just a roof that is just done like a cone. This is not a roof like a cone. We designed it and we brought something out. We want to bring the best out of our friends, all our fans, because we know what we go through abroad here. We know what we go through to even pay our bills. After paying our bills, to now set money aside. After setting money aside to pay, to look after our loved ones back home in Nigeria, and then to now come and put this gigantic, beautiful, amazing project. This is a dream house. Let me tell you, this is something. At this stage, this property is. Money has been sunk in. Just watch it. You see, let me tell you, roof is quite expensive now, but at the end of the day, when you start a project, you will still roof it. Whether it's Gerald, whether it's aluminium longspan, usually when you are abroad, you don't go for less quality roofing. There is a lower quality, lower grade, which is aluminium longspan, but this is what is called step tile. Step tile and Copco, they are nearer to Gerald. Gerald is untouchable at the moment. We are talking of about 3,500 per square meter per square meter. Hello, US in E. This is an amazing fan. She's actually part of us today. She's watching us. She follows us, and she's from my place back in Nigeria. I'm from Ibadan, and I'm proud to be an Ibadan man. And she gave me the project. She didn't even pay deposit. She gave everything, but deposit and labor. She said, just run with the job, run with my business, run with my house. And I said, don't worry, give me look at beautiful. Look at the side angle. Look at the side angle of the aluminium step tile. See how beautiful, not rough. This is something that somebody want to live. This is our retirement savings. This is a retirement project. She decided to say, look, I have stayed in this country, I've stayed abroad, I really want to look back and say, I did not waste all my time. I did not waste all my money. I am putting this. Look at it. If you want, good evening. Hello, Mary. Hello, Mary. Look at this amazing lady. These are the amazing ladies that I'm going to run the video back again for those of you who are just joining in. This is the, look at the front of the, go back to the previous video if you have not seen the previous video when we started the woodworks. I'm still going to show you a little bit of, look at this, the stages of the roof. Look at it. You don't even need guttering. Everything will flow naturally. This was what we showed you last Sunday. Look at it. Look at the beautiful house. The lady is amazing. She's happy. We need to put happiness in people's hearts, in people's life. That is what we do on this channel, to bring, to actualize people, what to actualize your dream. Look at the back of it. Look at the roof. The water will serrate amazingly. She will do her borehole very soon. She will do her windows very soon. She will do her doors very soon. This is what we are talking about. We're not here to bring people down, but we actualize people's dream and hope on this channel. This is amazing. Look at this. There's a nice area. It's a beautiful. Look at the green scenario. Look at the amazing, beautiful bungalow. This is according to what she can afford. This is not this Nollywood type of building that you watch on Nollywood. She said, I want something cute. I want something that I can look back and say, I did not waste my money. Look at it. Look at the step. Look at the window. Look at what I'm going to really show you something. And for those of us who are just going into building construction, when you give your project out, look at under the ceiling from outside. Everything is neat and accurate. This is what we're talking about. It's not rough. It's a neat job. Everything is intact and accurate. Amazing, clean job. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Thank you very much. Obi, okay, I remember you. Yeah, thank you. Okay, I remember you. Was it on Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday or Thursday. Okay, how are you? Yeah, this is amazing. Please don't. People's dream must come alive. Look at it. See how neat, close capture of the roof. Oh, Obi, thank you very much. Thank you. All right. That is the factory there. That is factory there. Oh, you said the transmission is echoing. I'm sorry. Let me see if I can drop the voice. Sorry, I got it now. I got it down. Sorry about it. All right. So now look at it there. That's the woodworks. That's the woodworks before they cover with the step tile. That is the woodworks there. That is the woodworks. That is the woodworks. Yeah, that's the woodworks. That's the way it's done. When your contractor starts telling you some things, you can have an idea of what goes into your construction, into your building construction. We're talking about the roof here, right? Now that is the thickness. That is 0.55 there of the thickness of the thickness. Bear with me. That is the 0.55. That is, I'm telling you, when we went to the factory, we said, well, you know what? Make sure that you get 0.55 or 0.50. No, we actually did 0.55. There is, the grades of these aluminium step tiles starts from 0.35, then goes to the higher the grade, the more expensive it is. Okay, right? The higher the grade, the more expensive it is. Let me run the video back again, please. Let me, like I said, the higher the grade, the quality, the roof, right? The higher the grade, the quality of the roof. Let me be honest with you. When you are giving this out, the most important thing is get a very good quality. Once the woodwork has been done, the woodwork depends the quality of the woodworks, the nature of the woodworks, the frame and the alignment of the woodworks will give the final look of how the roof is going to look like. Go to run the video once again. So those who are just joining us, okay? There's 5 things that you need to watch out. Thank you. That's the owner of the dog. That's Miss Olamide. Not a man, it's a Miss. It's a Mr. Olamide Akiniro. That's the owner of the project. Yeah, I've removed the echo, don't worry. If it's echo, I've removed the echo. Sorry. I've removed the echo. So that's the owner of the project. Thank you very much for being part of it. Thank you for giving me and trusting me. Let me tell you, all of us, let us give ourselves a power. There are good things that come out of Africa, from Nigeria, from all the diaspora. We are nobody wants to scam anybody anymore. Everybody wants the best. Everybody wants to do something right. That is why we are on this forum. This bring anything. We ruminate together. There are intelligent and amazing people here. It's still echoing. Right. I'm sorry. How echo is it? Right. I don't know. Poor sound. Okay. Is the sound really bad? Okay. I might have to change the camera. Okay. Bear with me. I might have to change the camera. Just bear with me. Oh, sorry. I might have to change the camera. I know what is going on. Bear with me. I know what the problem is. Bear with me. Yeah, close that one. Right, I'm going to switch the camera. Bear with me. If the camera will be okay. It's very dark. It is very dark. Right. The lightning is not good tonight. So I don't know. I don't know what we can do to this. Okay. I don't know what we can do here. Okay, that's what. So don't mind. Okay. Right. So I'm going to close the camera now. Yeah, I'm going to. Is that already? Is that okay now? Please. Is the sound okay now? Is the sound okay now? Right. Okay. Right. Is the sound okay now? Can you hear the sound properly now? Okay. Right. Let me run the videos once again before I got a bit got a few technical issues. Okay. Right. That's the video of what we did, the conclusion part of it. Now this is a beautiful aluminium step tile. If you're thinking of doing your roof and you cannot afford Gerard, this is beautiful. It doesn't leak, it lasts long, it doesn't rust, it doesn't bend. If you get a higher grade, which we're looking at 0.50 and above. In this case, study or video, we use 0.55. Okay, so Miss the owner of the project, Olamide, is on the show. She can tell you, she can testify. Right, so it's better now. Okay. Oh. Right, so you can watch the video now. Look at it. This was a project done, the woodworks was done in 3 days, and the step tiles was also done in 3 days. Okay, so look at the progress. Amazing progress. Let me tell you, this day and age, you cannot afford to leave your best behind. This is the best. There is always corrections. When we 0.55 now is 2,700 naira. Yes. This is very, very, very good. It lasts long. It doesn't leak. It doesn't rust, provided you get a good installer. To those of us who was familiar with the video last Sunday, this is the concluding part of Olamide's project. She's one of us who watches our show almost every time, and she paroles the internet, she paroles online, and she stumbles. Look at the facial. You remember the inch by 12? That's the one that is at the edges, at the tip of the roof. That is the edges of it. Look at it. The edges of this roof is very neat. These are things. The cost of the woodworks and the cost of the aluminium step tiles, we can't, for confidentiality, we cannot discuss that here because the owner is on the show. We keep that. But if you want such a thing to be done for you, you can WhatsApp us and we will give you a breakdown of this. We'll send our people down to your site to be able. 0.5 step tile thickness is about 1,900 to 2,000 naira. Yes, you're not late. The video will be available after process. I am not going to spend 1 hour here today because this is the conclusion of an amazing. Let me tell you, the Olamide, Patricia, that we have shown their project on this show. One different thing that they have, which most people, hello Azuka, please, you cannot sit on the fence and see watch people making progress. Some of us have money that we're looking at. We are so much afraid to take a risk. We're so much afraid to jump and do a calculated risk. These ladies, they're not doing. They're not doing 3 jobs. They're not doing 4 jobs. They just say, you know what? I got to do this. If I do it right, yes, I do it right. If I try it and I don't do it right, yes, at least I tried to make an effort. Yes, right. The Port Harcourt, I can't go to Port Harcourt. It's quite far. I'm sorry. I could give you I could give you an idea. I could help you, but Port Harcourt, I'm still within the south. I'm just a lazy man at the moment because my staff, they are limited in terms of distance. Right. So this is look at the quality. Look at the finishing. Is the finishing we're after? Let me tell you. Sometimes my things might be slightly expensive. That more expensive than other people, but what I'm after is the quality of the final work. You can't give your job to somebody because it's cheap and they do rubbish job for you. You can't say because it's cheap and then you realize this is and at the end of the day you you can't arrest them. Look at the front of the building. Look at what we created. Look at the aesthetic quality of the job. Look at it. I will say there is nobody that will see this that will not say Olamide has got a project. Yes, it doesn't have to be gigantic Nollywood project. This is something that somebody can boast of and say, yes, I have, my sweat has gone into this. What have you done with your sweat? Look at it. Look at this shape. With because the side, the positioning of the land. That's why we did not make the back of the roof to be higher, too higher. But the front one was complementing the front. The back one is complementing the front one. Look at it. Look at the cute triangle at the top of it. Look at the cute. For those of you who watched the last video, if you have not watched the last video, go back and watch the last video. You will have an idea of what we are talking about. You will have an idea of a completion of a dream coming to reality. A dream coming to reality. A dream coming to reality. A dream actualized. A dream being implemented. A dream being showcased. This is Olamide's dream. This is our dream. This is our sweat. This is our hard work, hard money that is being put into reality here. What are the reality that you've got? Yes. Thank you, Moses. New York is in the house. Good job. Thank you very much. This is to look at the underneath of the roof. This is the frame is very straight. The frame is very straight. Look at it. Look at the entrance. Look at it. Look at it right round. What we are trying to portray here is the ability in an ability. Ability in an inability. There's the ability in the ability. This is the ability of Olamide. I'm glad, happy she gave the project to us to look at that. Even in the area, they are envying the design, the height, the style, the beauty of it. Before you even put the windows, you can see the beauty of this house. Yes, that is the factory machine as it's being produced from the factory. Now, let me tell you, when you are trying, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you. You are an amazing woman. I want to look at that. We come to the wood. Look at that wood, the woodworks. Look at the fascia board. We covered everything, and there's no leakage in the work. There's no leakage. There is no leakage. The beautiful, look at it. That's the woodworks, the fine woodworks. The woodworks is what determines the final work in the wall, in the roof. So this is the concluding part. We are still going to bring to you because I know Olamide will give us other things in terms of the interior, in terms of the windows, in terms of the doors. So this is the moment. That's the thickness. We must send my boys to the factory to test the texture and the thickness of the roof, and they find that they gave me a feedback that yes, it is truly 0.55. Okay, so I've got 5 more minutes because it's a bit late now. I don't want to wake my people. I don't want to wake them up. Let me show you. That is when it was in the wrong state before the final work. The woodworks. Look at it, even the facial was not done. If you look at that and compare to what you see here, look at that there. Compare to what you see. If you look at the fascia, look at the fascia there. Look at the fascia there. This is when they first started, when they were putting everything together. Look at it and look at it now. Before the roof work was done, I'm going to show a click back and to show you and how it should be done. That's the way it should be done. It's the size of the aluminum step tile, same as Gerard. No, because it's long in nature. They produce them in a long. Gerard is 2 pieces of tiles makes the Gerard roof. You told us that you will be showing up. Oh, because I need to complete the part 2. I'm sorry. That Linus on next week. Oh, sorry. I don't know whether I can come up with the tiles tomorrow. I've not put package. I've got the videos, but I've not put them together to make maximum senses to what I want to do. Okay, so I'm going to. I will definitely come back to you on that. So if you look at it again, that is the way I speak step by step.
You know, once iPhone.
So that's the thing that this comes out like this, and the length for the general roof is in pieces. Okay, so look at it as compared to now. Look at it here. Look at the woodworks. And look at this now. Look at what was brought out from that woodwork, from what this one is all about. Sorry. Look at the frame. Look at the frame here. Look at the frame here. The complete difference with what we do here. Look at it here, and look at the roof. From the wood was covered completely right now. That's to tell you what needs to be done. And look at it. That's what we showcase. You don't have to kill yourself before you can get a dream. You don't have to kill yourself. I mean, there's no way. By the time you put all the interior in such houses, nobody will know that yes, you have used whether you don't use Gerald or you don't use aluminium. Okay, so I am telling you, it's not going to be a long video. It's just to give you an idea of how final the Olamide's project was done. And look at it. It is wonderful. Shocked at the pricing of the wood for Gerald step tile. Code is good. Right, so what is the size of the step tile? The size, I need to get the measurement because it's always in a long span like that. I don't know the full length, the full size measurement of a long span. Okay, I'm going to find out for you. Look at they're taking them right round. If you look at the underneath of the roof, it's cute. One thing about this aluminium lead step tile, you don't have to do a ceiling, another ceiling under the roof outside. The ceiling outside is covered with the aluminium step tile that will last and last. You could see. Look at that video now. Look at the window, under the window, above the window, above the lintel. In Gerard, the disadvantage that the advantage that this one has over Gerard is that look at under the roof, the thing has been covered with aluminium, no leakage. You don't have to do any sealing, any POP, any sealing under this or Chinese sealing that you have to be repaired when it breaks. But this one is going to last forever, last forever. You know, and the color stays.
Once iPhone
stays. Okay, so this is the one thing about aluminium step tile. If you're looking for affordable roof, this is, look at the alignment of the guttering. Everything came down straight. This is what we're talking. This is what you're going to be looking out for when you're giving it. That's how it's being produced from the factory. All of you there. So the difference you could see if you just my battery is running low. I have to quickly just put it right. So as it is, if you look at it, it's something that we can always talk about. And in every so let me move on to that one. Is to give you a recap of how we came to that aluminium step tile finished work. If you look at it, those of you who are familiar with this, I showed this in the last video last Sunday, and just to see the skeletal framework of how it's been done. The 2x3, the 2x4, the 2x6, the inch by 12. That is how all of it are coming. They came to shape Look at this now. On this show, we make people to be happy. We bring people's dream alive. We don't drag people down. We make sure that their dreams come to reality. None of my staff will run away with anybody. Any project you give us, provided you accept our quotation, our terms and conditions, it's always a happy ending, not a sorrow ending. So look at it, just to give you an idea of how we came to that completion of the step tile. Okay, I need to take some water here. Yeah, it's just to give you a recap of how we arrived at that finished step tile. That's the beginning, the rough state when it was being started. If you look at it, that's how it started in a rough way, to give you an idea of how everything is put together before we go to the final, how it's been done into the making of the step tiles. Okay. So see, it's the wood that's left, that's bought, all kinds of sizes of wood. My staff, they work in the sun, in the rain. Right, okay, that's that. Let me see if I can give you more video. Okay, sorry, this one is upside down. I'm going to turn it, don't worry. That's to give you an idea of how they arrive in most of the how you saw the final work of the video, is to give you a clue of the rough nature of how they arrived at that finished step tile. Look at the artist, 14 feet. 14 feet, is it 14 feet? So 14 feet or 14 meters, that's the height of that roof. Look at that. It's to give you, to appreciate the kind of work that goes into the making of the roof. So give you an idea of what kind of work, the hard work, of how it goes, of the hard work that goes into it during the sun, in the rain. Come sunshine. Thank you. And tell you, we're not making any of this up. The owner of this project is here on the forum, and if you want to ask her anything, we don't run away with people's money. I'm so amazed. She gave us everything. She don't even give us deposit. She paid everything in one go. I'm believing that our project is in a safe hand. Okay, so just watch it. Just to give you a recap.
ọmọ yìí táwa fi ń sọ́ọ̀bù.
ẹ̀fọ́ mo báyìí. ọ̀nà sọ́ọ̀bù yẹn kọ́ ẹ̀fọ́ mo. ẹ̀fọ́ mo ẹ̀jẹ̀ nǹkan. ọ̀là sán ọ̀dọ̀ wa ní sọ́ọ̀bù. sọ́ọ̀bù kọ́ kò mọ̀ káàdì ìdíkọ́. báyìí lẹ́sìn ìdí ọ́ báyìí.
The tiling, expect the tiling next week, not tomorrow. I'm going to rest this weekend, so I put the tiling together. The sizes 80 by 80, 40 by 40. The one that needs to be used for the bathroom, the one that needs to be used for the floor of the bathroom, the one that needs to be used for the floor of the kitchen, the one that needs to be used for the wall of the bedroom. I'm sorry, the kitchen wall and the bathroom wall. So sorry about that. That's the image there. That is to give you to appreciate the artistry of this amazing project. Okay, just to give you the artistry of this amazing project. There is no comparison. We don't compare people's project. We just appreciate people's project. No project is too small and no project is too big. Okay? Right. Bear with me. That is amazing project. So we've come to the end of the videos to give us a clue of what goes into that amazing. I could just quickly just go back and for us to, when you saw the woodworks, okay, the woodworks, you can see the woodworks, okay, you can see the woodwork and you can see what goes on into it. Every blessed day, you make us to appreciate how this is done. You can see right, because I don't, the prices of shingle, not that I ignore you, prices of shingles are not relative. I cannot give you what area. If it's in Lagos, prices are not stable. So, and I don't want to give you a price that you'll be quoting me that I said this. So please ask your contractor that you gave the job to help you find out. But as far as I'm concerned, average of 3,100 is Gerald roof, starting from bond at the moment. Okay, so just to give you an ideal way of how this project has gone so far. By the time you're going to see this project again, you'll probably be seeing the aluminium windows, the German floor and the German door, the German and European door, the solid door that we put in the front of the house. That is what, if it's in Ondo, I cannot give you the price in Ondo. I cannot. That's the price I give you for Lagos. And if you have to take it and transport it to Ondo, the transportation cost will make it more expensive. So I would advise you to source the project in Ondo. It might save you so much money for transportation. So this is an amazing project. We're not going to be long here. I've got 2 minutes more just to give you a rundown of the video. And I'm so delighted that people on this channel, they're taking information that they get, they run with it, and you can see how accurate and the level of that roof. Look at it coming from the bend to the front, the front to the front, the front to the back, and you can see the artistry that has been done in this lady's project. She's so amazed. I'm amazed. With, she's not. She trusted us. She believed in us, and the way look at it. So when you're doing this roof, one factor that you're going to look out for. Oh, Gloria, how are you, Gloria? Good evening. I haven't seen you for a while. I don't know whether you came to last show. This is a project of one of my fans. In fact, she's on the show today. Okay, so there's nothing we are hiding here. That is beautiful. That is wonderful. That's amazing. That is encouraging. That is a gigantic project. See, not until when you build so much gigantic, big, massive mansion that has no shape. See how neat the roof is. That is what we are after. That is what we are advocating. We advocate quality, and that is what we are doing. Okay, so I'm going to stop here now today because it is not a long program, and we're far into the night. I want you to watch it properly, get used to it, so that you know that what you're going out, what you're shooting out for, what you're going for. It is not good to just pump in money into something and without you knowing, having a knowledge of what you're pumping or spending your money on. So watch it. That is it. Wonderful, great, and wonderful one. Well done, Gloria. Thank you for appreciating us. Thank you, Gloria. Thank you, appreciate you. Is to appreciate Olamide for our project. I'm happy for her. It can only get better. Please, if you have not started something, start thinking of it. You can do it if you can think it. If Patricia can do it, and if Olamide can do it, that means you too can do it. It's just a matter of when and where and when you are going to start it. So it is an amazing project. We are glad that this is coming up, and we are happy to be part of it. I want to be part of your show. I've had so many people who have sent me video, but with the permission of those that has given me permission, that's why we are running this one. Okay, so the concluded part of the video is what is rolling now. I'm going to stop there now. Yes, Sandra, trust me, put your hands on your chest that you can do it. It is not a rocket science. If Patricia can do it, if Olamide can do this, the only difference that at the moment they're taking the bull by the horn, they're taking the instruction, they run with it. They're not doubting. They're not doubters. Any little money that comes into their hand, they say, yeah, I must make sure that this goes into my project. And look at it. If not because of the tree that are blocking the view, you could have been able to see the image from this angle that we are showing at the moment. And in the area where this roof was done, people were asking, they were wondering how did they do it? How have they look at the front? Look at how cute. She would look back. She would look at the picture. She would look at the video. She would go to bed with peace of mind. This is not how long you stay abroad, but it is how well. It is what you're doing with what the resources that comes into your hand. It is what comes into your hand. What you do with it. Remember the story of the 5 talent. You remember the story of the 1 talent. What is the talent that is in your hand today? What is the size of the talent? What is the 1 talent? What is the 5 talent that you have? What is the talent that you have? What do you have in your house? What do you have in your pocket? What do you have in your account? What do you want? What can you do with what you have? And that's to tell you that you can do a lot with what you have. Don't say you don't have. Start with what you have. Start with the size. Start with your ability. Start with your strength. Start with what you can do. You can do more than what you think you cannot do. You're an amazing person. You are amazing Nigerians. Amazing and resilient, hardworking, pushful, dedicated, conscientious, go-getter Nigerians. This is what we mean, what we can do. We know that we love good things, and we love our best quality things. So endeavor to push push yourself. Take the bull by the horn. Say, I've had enough. I've been listening to good stories of other people. I am not going to compare myself with anybody, but I'm just going to be myself. You are the only one, the peculiar person, the only one that knows yourself more than yourself. No one knows you. No one knows how much you can do, how much you can achieve. So at this note, I am going to finish now. I'm going to stop tonight, and we hopefully by the time you see the next video, it will be titled "How is being done in Nigeria." This is amazing. I'm so glad. That's what I'm going to show you now. All the edges, all the front. Look at it. Look at the beautiful. Look at the beauty. The rain will come down. Even the rain itself will be very happy. When the rain is touching this roof, say, yeah, I'm touching a quality roof, and the water is coming down very well. Look at how beautiful Olamide's project is. Yes, it's okay. Start foundation first. It's only have money for that. Is it okay to start foundation first if I only have money? Yes, start something. US 10E. Start something and you watch it grow. There is no way you start something. It's like you're planting a seed. Start something. Put your seed in the ground. Put your effort. Put your resources in investment of property. Let me tell you, may God not let us build a house and sell it. But house, if you put money in the bank, it does not have value. But if you put money in landed property, it has money. The day you need money, if you have 2 houses, put one in the market, the value has increased. The value has plummeted, has gone up as to double the money you put in it. So that is the way it's done. I'm going to stop. Let me just we are familiar with this. I'm just showing you what we have done with the framework of the building. Look at that. Look at it. It's so familiar. If you watch the video last week, you will see all these are the things that we talk about. We talk about the delivery of the wood. Okay, look at it. Look at it. So I'm going to stop here today. I think I've run myself down. I've done too much today. I've done 3 or 4 Zoom meetings. But what I want you to realize is that there's nothing difficult. It's only you that knows yourself. It's only you that know what out the money that comes into your hand. It's only you that knows how to manipulate things for yourself, for the success and the legacy you want to leave behind. Okay, so I'm going to stop here. All right, till we see next time on this show. You are the best Nigerians fans, the amazing fans, the best fans all over the world on Ebony World TV. We're going together guide ourselves to a very, very good, happy, successful, investing in ourselves. Don't worry about it. Don't be carried away. Don't be intimidated by the prices that the contractors are quoting. Yes, contractors will quote quote anything, quote this, quote that. But the good thing is that you are making headway. You are making headway. You are doing the right thing. You are doing what should be done. You are not slacking. You are not behind. You are amazing, forward-thinking, resilient, hardworking, pushful, dedicated Nigerians, diasporas, Africans, West Africans, Ghanaians, Mozambique, all over the world, all over the place that you're located. I want to say merci beaucoup, and I'm glad I've had you as fans. Thank you for all your comments. We've got 5,800 subscribers or 800 plus subscribers. If you have not subscribed, subscribe and hit the bell so that anytime I'm on here, you can always be notified. Okay? I'm gonna stop here till we meet again. This is your one and only Damola, your best friend. Thank you. God bless you and have a wonderful weekend. Thank you.